Hi, this is a video to help you find articles full text if you are searching our library databases and find articles that you want to look at, but they are not full text in the specific database that you're in. Here's an example from Academic Search Premier. I started out with a search on the keywords Mad Men and women. I'm going to be doing a research paper on the role of gender in the television show Mad Men, and I came up with this article here. As you can see, this is the record for the article, but all it gives me is this bibliographic information and an abstract, which is a summary of the article. I cannot do research from just an abstract. I need the full article. And as you can see on this record, there is no indication of full text linked to the article. So I need to try to see if I can find it somewhere else. The first thing I'm going to do is to see if I can find it in another one of our databases. And the way to do that is just, I'm going to copy and paste the title, and I am going to put it into Primo, which is a discovery layer that we have that searches across all of our collections. So it will search our entire book collection, but it also will search all of our databases. So while I was searching just in one, Academic Search Premier, searching in Primo will let me know if perhaps this article is full text in another one of our databases. So I'm pasting the title into Primo, and you will find the Primo search box if you have a resource guide, it's under search for books, ebooks, and articles. Also, there's a Primo search box on the library website on the page articles and databases. So I'm going to go ahead and do my search, and it came up. Here's my result list, and as you can see, it's the only thing here. If it's a very specific title, it should be the only article that comes up. If it's a vaguer title, you might get a couple on your list, but yours should be on top if it is available full text. And as you can see here, it says full text available, so I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And here are some details, and I'm going to go to view it, and this will now give me links to tell me which databases in our collection this article is located full text, which database has this article full text. And as you can see, it's in two of our databases, and I'm going to just go ahead and open up ProQuest at the bottom. And here it is. And you can see from here, here's the abstract just like in the other one, but unlike the one we found in Academic Search Premier, this database has the full text of the article, and it's all right here. And I can go ahead and email it to myself, or I can print it out. So we were very lucky, very fortunate that we found it pretty easily. Now, it's also possible that you will come across articles in other databases that are not full text in any of our other databases, and I'm going to give you an example of what you do if that happens. So I'm going to go up to this one now. It's a Mad Ad World, and go ahead and open that one up. And again, you can see I have bibliographic information and an abstract, but no full text of the article. So just like with the other, I'm going to start by seeing if I can find it through Primo. Copy and paste the title, dump it into Primo, and do a search. And unlike our earlier search on our other article, this article is not showing up on our list, which tells me that this article is not available in any of the other databases that are part of the library collection. So to find the full text of the article, there are a few other steps I can now take. The first thing I want to do is to click on this box, expand my results. And what this will do is have Primo search beyond the library collection, beyond the library databases, to see if it can find out where the article might be located full text for me to then use. And now it does appear at the top, and as you can see here, it does say no full text, and that is just a reminder that it's not in any of our databases. But I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and I'm going to click on this tab, Services, and this hopefully will link me to either the full text of the article on the web or another tool to help me locate it somewhere else. And the first thing I'm going to look and see is if possible I can find it on the web on Google Scholar, and here's a link for that. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Google Scholar, and there's our article, and you can see over here it says PDF from researchgate.net, which tells me that perhaps it is available for free for me to use. And I'm going to go ahead and open that up, and there it is. So again, we were pretty fortunate that it was available on the open web for me to use. Now that might not always be the case. You might search here under Google Scholar, and you'll find an article that does not have any kind of link on the side here. So what you want to do at that point is then take it one step further and go up to this link called OCLC WorldCat, And what this will do is search other libraries and to see if we can locate the article full text through their collection. So when you click on that, it will bring up the article. Sometimes there's a couple of versions. There should just be one, but I'm going to go ahead and open that. And then on this page, I want to look for the option of request item. And what I'm doing with this now is I'm going to send a request to other libraries to see if they have it, and this is called an interlibrary loan. And all you need to do is fill this out and submit it, and it will go to one of our circulation staff who take care of requesting articles for students at other libraries. You will then receive an email with a link to the full text of the article if we are able to locate it. So it's important to fill this out completely, but it's also take extra care to make sure your email address is correct so the article does come to you, and also make sure your student ID number is correct so it matches our records. If you do this and you still come up with a result that says they can't find the article, please contact your librarian. We can always track down articles for you. And even if taking all of these steps is a little too much, a little overwhelming when you're in the middle of your research, please contact your librarian. We can always try to track down, we can go through this process for you and try to find the article that you need. Okay?